Hey friends, welcome to Pinkscrappygurl YouTube. I want to share a few things with y'all today of some things that I've been doing. I want to better organize myself. Everybody has that New Year's resolution. So what I did is when I get a product in from Stampin' Up, I'm going to take my label maker and put like mini catalog and the date. Or if it's a celebration item, which is available here, I'm going to put celebration, but I should put the year 2025. And like on this one, Soft Waves, I put the item number and where I can find it. So that's just a little tidbit that I started to do. And I didn't do it on this one, but I do have the labels. I just gotta find them. They're on my desk somewhere. But anyway, I gotta put, sometimes I'll put them on the back here. But anyway, this is one I'm gonna work with today. It's called Umbrella Days. And I wanna make a card today. And I'm using a different size card. When I was looking through the Stampin' Up book, I saw that they had note cards. These are white note cards, and there's 20 in a pack. They are smaller than an A2 card that I usually make. This is the item number, and there's 20 in a pack. So I just wanted you to see that. So let me show you the size. I'm going to put that right there. This is the size. They are going to be 3.5 by 5, so they are smaller than an A2. And these are the white envelopes. Let's get started. I like to make my videos kind of short, so I'm going to try to go through kind of quickly. So the card I'm making today is the Umbrella Days is my inspiration. And I am going to show you what I used. I used the card, and then I started building my card, and I just made them a 1/4 inch smaller. So whatever colors you'd like to use, whatever elements you'd like to use, you want to double, triple mat it, whatever. So these are my mattings. So I just made it a 1/4 inch smaller than the card. Then I made the next layer a 1/4 inch smaller, 1/4 inch smaller, and then my stamped image. So there you go. This is what I'm using today. So on the stamp set, I'm going to open it up, and it's the red stamp set, and it has the dies on this side. And I'm using the larger girl and the puppy dog and the raindrops. So this is the larger image of the girl walking in the rain. The puppy dog. So this is the die on the puppy dog. Real quick, I was working on this last night, actually this morning, and I heard it fall onto the floor, I thought. And I looked, and I looked, and I looked, and I looked. It wound up being in the garbage can. Note, do not use dies near the garbage can. It almost got thrown away. So anyway, this is the puppy dog. So I wanted to show you a few things that I've been working on with my coloring. The only way you can get better at something is to continue to do it. So I've been playing around with the markers and the color lifter. So this is the image that I'm working on today. I'm going to show you a little bit on the puppy. I want to show you the color lifter. So everybody has their own way of doing things. You probably go in circles. You may say, I have markers, but I never use them because I don't want to mess up my project. However, it's a new year, new you. So try it. You might enjoy coloring, working with markers. So that is my puppy dog. And I am making some darker images here. All the dogs have their own markings. You know how that is. And I wanted to show you, like I said, everybody has their own way of doing things. So there it is. I did this a little darker right there on purpose. I'm going to take the color lifter and kind of take that off because it's kind of dark. And it's going to lift that color and make it to where it's not so prominent, and just kind of blend it in there. So if you have some alcohol markers and you haven't played with them because you're kind of scared you'll mess something up, get a color lifter and play around with it. That's my puppy dog. So I took the I took the stamp, stamped it, then I color it, and then I use the die and cut it out. And I'll cut out extras and just put them in my stamp case. So that way if I happen to need a puppy dog for something, I have it. So I'm going to put this right to the side. This is my image. Oops, don't look at that one. I messed up. This is my image. So I'm going to take Balmy Blue and I'm going to put some raindrops around the umbrella. Here's my raindrops. The raindrops will go down. So I'm going to take it, and I got a scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to just kind of make sure my raindrops is going down. And then I want to put a few raindrops above the umbrella. So I'm going to take right here, put some raindrops here, raindrops here. I think that's enough for right there. So I'm going to put that to the side. And like I said, I used Balmy Blue on this one. And I stamped my image with mementos, permanent black. The reason I did that is I'm going to color it in. So I started coloring this one. I wanted to show you. This is the bubble bath, light and dark. And like I said, until you start using something, you don't get to practice. So I'm encouraging you to practice. Let me show you. This is, let me do her boots. I'm going to do her boots in a darker, dark lemon lolly. And then I'm going to take the light lemon lolly and fill in the shading part of it. But there's really not that much difference between the light and the dark. So I'm going to go over the dark one more time on the edges just to see, and it did not. So I am going to take my color lifter, and I'm going to pull it up to see if you can see it lifting those colors from those boots to give it some kind of highlight in there. Can you see? Like I said, I'm not coloring the whole thing. And then you kind of take your tip and you go like that. And I'm going to show you on here lifting that color from that umbrella just to kind of give it where it's got some shading, and it's making it look like I can shade and I can color better than I do. I kind of went outside the lines right here. I'm going to kind of lift it. And this is really when you use alcohol marker. It will dry and you won't see that. So that's called a color lifter. So that is that. So I took the image and I stamped it. Then I added my raindrops and then I started coloring it. On this one, you'll see that I colored her boots some gray, and I kind of got outside the lines a little bit. So I'm going to lift that color right out. Let that dry. And this is all using the Stampin Blends. See on the right here on the umbrella? I'm going to lift that color a little bit. Like I said, I'm sure your coloring's much better, but you know, there's always room for improvement. What I did was I took the card and I went ahead and finished it. And this is my card. This is the Heather, the Flirty Flamingo, the layer of the Regal's Blue, it's bubbles. This is Balmy Blue Raindrops with this color of soft seafoam umbrella, lemon lolly for the raincoat, and then for the boots, I used, let me see what this name is, Pool Party, light and dark pool party right here. This is the puppy dog that I chose, and the collar matches the boots. And I took some iridescent gems and used them on the card at the end of the raindrops. And then it says the storm will end and the sun will shine again. And then I put my name on the back. So that was just something I wanted to share with you. If you are interested in anything that I show, give me a call if I can help you in any way. The stamps that I used was Umbrella Days. I used the Stampin Blends, the Stamp Lifter, Balmy Blue, Mentos. This is the January Hostess code for this month, and I appreciate your time. Till next time, enjoy your day. Bye-bye.